returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the build-up and all the hype, this is how we get started.
But they'll try to add the lead now to PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Paul. Looking to throw it deep. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Payne. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Inside the 30 now. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint across midfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Spins away from defenders. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Paul. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it, backed up to his own end zone. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window.
Clemson, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Testing the right side here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the +35.
Another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Paul. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook could really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Handoff in a single back formation. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Mills. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And it's a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Mills. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Paul. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Paul. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're going to run it here. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the beatdown continues. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Right there to start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play and support.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. To throw, it's Paul. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they're finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Looking to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Payne. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Here's the return from inside the 25. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Yankee blue, green 25. Alert, alert.
And he's got it again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Okay, ready?
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Runs through the defender.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Clemson, 10.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Oklahoma. To stretch the lead, the route is on. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, Accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. There's the handoff.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return.